You guys know me going to this, rooting for the Chiefs. Didn't feel right. But the enemy of my enemy is my friend, even if it's temporary, right? So, but it was a good, already knowing the outcome of these games, it was a good Christmas for Ravens fans. But let's get into it. Chiefs versus Steelers in Pittsburgh.
And then Pennell on the rotation. On third down,
Oof.
Wilson loses the football.
I missed that. That was a terrible fumble. Was it ruled a fumble?
Wilson goes down.
It's a little too.
Nah, yeah, okay, so that wasn't ruled a fumble. He was down.
Damp on the field for you to make
Still
that
bad.
move.
Waiting in the punt to Remigio, trying to turn the corner, and he does.
He's got room.
Big return, Remigio working the perimeter. Mahomes dealt with that high ankle sprain, suffered it against Cleveland on December 15th. Little shake and bake move, Pacheco.
Pacheco's looking good.
Hunt, he's got it. A crease up the middle. Hunt accelerates through it. They are inside the 30 with a new set of downs to work with.
If nobody moves with the player in motion, it's most likely zone. If somebody does, it's man.
From the gun, Mahomes out of the pocket. He's got the wheels. Veers.
Dude, he is so slow, man. Someone needs to just lay him out. I hate seeing that.
Out of bounds on first down for Kansas City. Chase down.
Reminds me of a Ben Roethlisberger scramble. It's just like a guy you just want to punch. Just someone hit him.
By Keanu Benton. Excellent symmetry.
Exactly.
Wow. The throw caught Worthy. Looking for
Xavier
the
Worthy.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier
Stealing the
Worthy
gifts.
gets the Christmas scoring started. Looking at a 48-yard extra point. And Butker will miss it.
Harrison butt kicker.
Not the gift they were looking for.
I mean, he rarely misses. So Steelers were lucky there.
Harris is inching closer to 1,000 yards. It would be his fourth straight year doing it.
What is with Russell Wilson just slipping on? I mean, I know Pittsburgh's field is shit. Like literal shit. But what is going on?
Harris is inching closer to 1,000 yards. It would be his fourth straight year doing it. And Harris hits the edge.
The Steelers would be crazy to re-sign him next year or extend him. When I mean him, I mean Russell Wilson.
Jaylen Warren now in. Mike Tomlin told us he has been trending upward in explosive plays. Wilson gets out of the pocket. Look out! Wilson didn't feel the pressure from Karlaftis. It was a bang-bang play. Karlaftis thought he had the sack. Wilson tried to release it.
Yeah, he's down.
Karlaftis is
He's
a phenomenal player in his own right. It's a great point.
It's a loss of 10. It's the 8th sack of the year. Karlaftis. Wilson too high.
No PI?
He skied it over George Pickens.
It might have been PI.
And the Kansas City secondary holds up with Trent McDuffie.
Early push.
They go empty here.
Watch those escape lanes.
Third and long. Mahomes shovels it on a float. Oh! It's caught with a flag down. Some mud.
Wait, was he over the line of scrimmage?
Watch those escape
Watch that line of scrimmage.
Third and long. Mahomes shovels it
That
on
was
a
close.
float. Oh! It's caught with a flag
That was close.
down. Samaje Perine, excuse me.
You oftentimes have to tell your team something before the game. What's your message to yourself? He said, just be me. And that's Patrick Mahomes doing him.
After the 4-yard reception, Mahomes, deep shot, separation, caught by Watson. Big
That was a good
play.
throw.
Worthy in motion.
It's like man coverage.
Mahomes rifles, touchdown.
Boom.
That was another huge throw.
He hits Watson for the score. The Kansas City Chiefs.
One game his rookie year.
Correct.
Those stats are even more impressive.
Alex Smith was the starter.
Lamar is able to make every throw Mahomes can. The only differentiator is Mahomes is just like unshakable. Whereas Lamar, up to this point in the playoffs, has those games where he just gets in his head.
Mahomes was learning. Wilson
up top.
looking for the big shot downfield.
See, Pickens, that was a hell of a catch.
Smith was
This
the
is a
starter.
hell
Mahomes
of a
was
catch.
loaded. Wilson
Up top.
looking for the
Sheesh.
big shot downfield. And it's caught by Pickens.
And you see how he fights after the ball,
Wilson drops it down the chimney.
after he makes the catch, I mean.
George Pickens laid hands on that one. Gave him a chance to catch the rock.
41-yard reception.
Big run.
Whoop.
Jalen Warren breaks a tackle.
That was a good
And
run.
he spun down inside the 15. Shotgun for Wilson. Now shifting is Warren. Wilson, clean pocket.
Ooh,
Intercepted.
triple coverage.
Wilson,
See that again.
clean pocket.
Double
Intercepted.
coverage. That was a bad throw, though.
Picked up by Justin Reed. He wisely.
That's a smart interception. See how he kneels down the end zone? How many players will run that out and get to like the 8-yard line?
Intercepted.
Justin Reed.
Andy Reid teams are coached very well. If that's us, I feel like we're running that ball out.
Picked up by Justin Reed. He
That's what Ed Reed used to do, but we don't have any Ed Reeds on our team
wisely
today.
takes a knee. They've won 5 in a row after the loss to Buffalo, the only blemish on their record at 14-1. Mahomes batted up in the air, free ball.
Patrick Queen doing Patrick Queen things. That should have been an interception for sure.
Incomplete. Patrick Queen had a beat on it, could not secure it. Shotgun for Wilson. He's got Najee Harris on his hip. Wilson delivers on the sideline. Catch made by Pickens, and he slips through for a first down.
Because it gives them a little bit more of a chance to catch their rhythm, and it keeps the Chiefs defense on their heels.
Warren with a head of steam. He's got a first down into Kansas City territory. Talented people, the info they need to be successful. Don't waste their time trying to stir emotions. On the money to Freiermuth. Steelers on the move.
And plenty of time in the pocket. Offensive line giving Russ plenty.
Back to the ground game. Warren, hard cut. Warren.
I mean, this game was closer than the score seemed. It was just a couple plays that swung the game for them.
Trailing 13-0. Wilson. Quick release. Freiermuth perfectly placed. First and goal. Fake it.
Nope. They didn't listen.
Wilson to the
That
outside.
old man Russ
Can
run
he
that
get
right.
there?
Yeah.
Gets there.
Touchdown, Steelers. Wilson gets the angle, and the Steelers are on the board.
Granted, they don't have Chris Jones. I think he's a game changer.
Punches with, so it's a tough one to deal with. He honestly said that bothered him more than the ankle.
3rd and 6. Mahomes hooks up with Worthy for the first down to quiet the crowd.
But both
Everybody's
sides of the
banged up. You're right. At this point in the season. Good point.
Mahomes step and throw and floats it for a completion to Brown. Pacheco remains in there. Mahomes, pump again, shovel,
Oh, my.
caught, Kelsey. He tried the zigzag move. It's not going to be enough for a first down. Hunt in there, short yardage situation. Mahomes
Got him.
wants
Travis.
to throw it, and he does to Kelsey.
coming back.
Kelsey works his way inside the 15 with a penalty marker down at the 37.
Offense, number 74.
That is a very rare holding call against the Chiefs.
10-yard penalty, replay, 4th down.
Chiefs crowd the line. Wilson,
There it is.
step up and run.
That's what we want to see.
Gets the first down.
If those types of runs are there all day for Russell Wilson, Lamar is going to be very successful next time we play the Chiefs, if we play the Chiefs.
3rd and long for
But it's their turn to be cursed with the 1 seed this year. It's absolutely their turn.
Wilson. The Steelers, a minute 17 to go, first down. In the pocket, Wilson, deep ball. Oh! Knocked up in the air, incomplete.
That was a great play.
Joshua Williams gets a piece. Mike Williams, the intended target.
Our units feed off of one another, so we need a little splash to get us going, and it should help with some of that fluidity.
Wide open.
Defensively, Mahomes is getting the ball out quick. How do you get some more pressure on him?
Pacheco remains in there. Fake it. Rush coming. Floater is caught by Worthy. Nice fake, and Worthy is out of bounds. The timing on that had to be precise.
beautiful throw by Patrick Mahomes.
And this feels more like the KC offense we saw in the opening quarter. Mahomes drives it with a strong throw, and he hits the former
This right here is when the Steelers start giving up.
Steeler, Juju Smith-Schuster. 3rd and 10 at the 13-yard line for Mahomes and the Chiefs. P. Ryan in there. Mahomes, incomplete.
See, what the hell kind of pass was that?
The Chiefs, P. Ryan in there. Mahomes, incomplete. Ball didn't come out cleanly. Arthroscopic left knee surgery, missed 4 games, back in action now. The 32-yarder is good. Steelers average 5.4 yards per rush in the first half, but they've come out throwing here in the second half. It's open! Calvin Austin! Deion Bush now in. Dime package here for Kansas City, just elevated off the practice squad. Wilson, pump.
Ooh.
Wilson
His legs.
gets out of there for the first down.
Wow.
Slides down inside the 45. Wilson does have 28 yards rushing. He's 13 of 19, 127 through the air. He floats it up, caught by Warren. Big play coming. Warren bounces off a tackler. And Reed is back in there for KC. This is a 3rd and 5. Wilson under pressure. Wilson trying to get out of it. Cannot.
Yeah, he ran into that sack.
Absorbs the sack. Kansas City gets there with Tershawn Wharton. It's a 36-yarder. Boswell nails it. 2nd and 14 now. KC moving in the wrong direction. Pump and throw. It's caught.
Now, as critical as I am, and as biased as I guess I am, that was a hell of a throw.
Hollywood Brown, first.
And this is this Hollywood's first game back? That was a good catch, too.
Down. 2nd down and 5. Mahomes has talked at great length about that #1 seed, what it would mean for this team. Mahomes lays it out there perfectly for Brown. Steelers believe it's incomplete. In the record books, it's done.
Yep.
16-10, Kansas City in front. Mahomes
Wide open.
Kelsey fakes it as if
How
he
the
was going to
how the hell are you going to leave Kelsey that wide open?
toss it backwards and get some extra yards inside the 25 and his historic career.
Unbelievable.
First down throw, get it out to Worthy. He's got some room. Ducks out of bounds inside the 15. They hit the bubble screen for 11 yards. Mahomes feeds it. Kelsey
Pitch and catch.
rumbles to the 6. Peyton Wilson. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Give it to him. Hunt running hard. Cuts it inside
Yeah, Chiefs are pretty locked in now.
for the touchdown.
So it's the beginning of the 4th. I would say up until this point, the Steelers, it was only 16-10. They were still in the game, and then the 4th quarter, I think the wheels just fell off.
Kareem Hunt, physical runner. Kansas City adds to its lead to open up the 4th. Trying to get that point back and take a 24-10 lead. Mahomes, 2-point conversion.
Get his
Waiting.
ass.
Buying time. Drifting. Tossing. Up in the air and picked off. Corey Trice. 2nd and 10. Play action. Wilson gets devoured.
Sheesh.
Kansas City.
That was bad.
Anyudike Uzama. 3rd and 15. Wilson in the pocket.
It's
in trouble
looking like a
again.
statue out there.
Outlet to the outside. Freiermuth makes a move upfield. Loses the ball at the end of the play. Kansas City jumps on top of it.
Ooh, that's rare for him.
Knocked free by McDuffie. And then Bolden gets there.
That is very rare
Mahomes
for
is
Freiermuth.
25 of 31, 274 yards, 2 touchdowns, step and throw, completion made. Kelsey up
Why the hell are they leaving the center of the field wide open for Kelsey?
field. Kelsey hit from behind, and he's inside the 15.
You haven't really changed it over all these years. And he said, well, I tried to change it a couple times, but then I start messing up my own guys.
Mahomes out of the
He got
pocket.
Kelsey wide open.
Mahomes to Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Patrick Queen, was he the one supposed to be covering him?
Travis Kelsey in the pantheon of tight ends in NFL history, and with that score, it makes it official.
Both stayed high, clean, good football.
Steelers working quickly underneath to Warren, first down.
But this is also Arthur Smith's time as the offense coordinator. You have to dial up the best plays that you got.
A lot of room.
Tuck and run for Wilson. And he slides.
Got to give it a shot.
See, when we play them, they're going to take that away. They're not expecting him to run like that. Look at the coverage. They're going to bring someone up to spy Lamar, take that away, which means we should have someone downfield open. Lamar just needs to have the patience. And the line needs to hold up for that to happen.
3rd and 15, batted down. Nick Bolton. Wilson from the gun. Lets it fly. Deep shot. Pickens.
9 times out of 10, Pickens catches that.
Complete.
Underwhelming end to an underwhelming game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, unfortunately. But congrats to the Kansas City Chiefs.
So Kansas City gets the 1, which is all right. Because guess what? I got the early script for this year. 1 seed ain't making it to the Super Bowl. The curse of the 1 seed is going to transition from us to the Chiefs in the playoffs. And I don't even know if they make it past the divisional. We'll see. We'll see if I'm right. I just don't see it. I just don't see it in their team this year. I said that last year. But nah. Someone's going to knock them off. It's either going to be us or Buffalo. That's what it's going to be. But thank you to the Chiefs for knocking off the Pittsburgh Squealers for us on Christmas Day. With our win against Houston, the division is ours. We get that 1 home game, which is huge. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week against the Browns. That's it for me. If you like this type of reaction video, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. It really helps me out. Thank you guys. Hope you had a good Christmas.